Hello and welcome to Walkaround Cars. Here we have an E46 M3. This is a LCI model, late 2004 car. It's an SMG coupe, non-sunroof coupe, finished in carbon sports black with a black leather interior with the carbon trim. Now this car has come with excellent service history. The owner was keen. He looked at many of these before choosing this car. And then last couple of years, basically, it's had all the bits done on these that you want to see. That's preventative maintenance, So it's had, the Vanos system, fully rebuilt. It's had new actuators, conrod bearings done, chain tensioner, guide rails, that sort of thing. So all the oils have been changed. So mechanically, the car is spot on, and that was all done basically last year. So the owner wanted to get it spot on, and the plan was then to do a couple of little bits of the bodywork that need doing. But unfortunately, personal circumstances have taken over, and unfortunately, he needs to let the car go. So here we have a car that's got a bit of work to do on the bodywork, but mechanically it's spot on. Honestly, it really is super tight to drive. SMG gearbox is lovely. The setup is just right. The suspension, the engine, really is driving well. And as you can see, it presents very well indeed. Deep shine paintwork on this. But when we go closer to the bodywork, there's three areas that need attention, three small areas of rust that need doing. And if the owner bought this car to keep long term, he would have done, but unfortunately can't. So there is it's going to be priced reasonably so that people can add value to this car while using it. And whatever you add to it, you'll get back, because these cars are getting very sought after. So we'll go a bit closer as normal, but as you can see, the bonnet, front bumpers all look very sharp, and all the panel gaps are correct, etc. The wheels on this car are excellent, all of them. I think they've all got Continental tyres, and as I say, the rims are all in excellent condition. There might be the odd minute mark, but there's nothing you need to do. So starting in the passenger front arch, actually it's all good. As is down the sides, very straight. The paintwork is superb all over, apart from the three areas that I'm going to point out that need doing. But a very popular colour. We happen to have another M3 just put on a manual, same colour. They do look stunning in this colour. So this arch wheel again is superb. Tyres, brakes, all that. But when we go around the arch, you'll see there's a little bit of bubbling just at the rear of the arch there. We'll obviously go in a bit closer for you. So that does need doing. But I'll show you the lip as well. It's there, but it needs catching now and obviously doing properly. So there we are. And there's three areas like this on the car, okay? But the car's priced with that in mind. I'm adding up these bills in the last few years on all these wear and tear items and mechanics. You're looking at sort of £6,000-7,000 that's been spent getting it mechanically spot on. It also had the subframe check, which is all clear at the same time. So strip the rear suspension down and check the boot floor. It's all good. So there we are. Boots, fantastic. Obviously rear parking sensors. Facelift LCI lights, obviously. But as you can see from sort of 2 meters away, the car really does look amazing. But when you look closely, it does need bits to do. So this arch needs another little bit as well. The wheel, again, superb. I mean, the owner is very proud of how well he's got this car driving, and I must admit it is extremely responsive. There we are. So there's a bit of rust there on the arch, and it's just gone on to above the bumper where they all go on these. It's very superficial, but it needs catching now. So there we are. There's a bit there. And if you go around the arch, there's a bit more. There we are. All the lip and that, etc., is all solid. It's just starting. Okay, but obviously the rest of the side's absolutely fine. The odd stone chip here and there, but really there is nothing. And then we go on to the last corner. This is driver's front. Again, the same story. The wheels all good. It's just a little bit on the arch again. There we are. So bear that in mind, but as I say, the price allows for the money to be spent on this car, and you will get it back. The car's covered 121,000 miles, and it's had all the right bits done. And as you'll see when we see the interior, etc., it's in really good condition. I'm just trying to find any little marks, tiny little indentation there, but really, that's how the rest, you know, got to search for these. Now inside, you know, 121,000 miles, but you would not know it. Look how good that looks. And also all the carbon trim is not all scratched like they normally have. It really has been kept well in here. The seats are lovely. And obviously it's got the upgraded sat-nav unit as well, which is a very common upgrade. So you can sort of sync your phone and everything else to it. And it fits in the OEM there, as you can see, but just you know, the original units are so dated. These are what everyone is doing on these cars now. So that's another £500 or £600 there that's been done. I mean, obviously it's got the paddle shift. You've got all the different gear modes on the SMG. Same gearbox as was put in the you know, the CSL, which are now, you know, 80, 90, 100,000 pounds plus now. So once you get used to it and the setup, I mean, they change gears and the downshifts are amazing. So the whole interior is lovely. Obviously the rear seats, headlining's all good. No sunroof, again, popular option on these not to have the sunroof. Gives it a sort of more sporty feel. Obviously it's got aircon, etc. So as usual, the other mats are there. Some of the history folders there. Rear seats fold down on this one. If I remember, there's a couple of tools missing. Yeah, so most of them are there. You've just got the screwdriver and the spanner there missing. So again, the interior, it's amazing. I've seen cars 60, 70,000 that's not as clean as this. Really been looked after. Little cup holders there in the middle, another common upgrade. Yeah, superb condition. I think the carbon trim there has aged very well, looks good. The sill panels are all good with the kick plates. You know, these are such a good car to drive. The coupes are the one to have with the non-sunroof. And you can add value to this one. Underneath has all been checked. It's got, you know, all the right bits have been done. So this one's just right for improving the outside. I believe this one's got the ISO fix because it's an LCI as well for the. You need to use the rear seats, for baby seats, that sort of thing. Okay, so let's get this bonnet open. Okay, all original, not been messed with. Lovely and clean. Engine starts on the button, sounds fantastic. Obviously the van house has just been serviced last year, full, all the bits, seals replaced. Actuator, con rod bearings, all done. Superb cars these are. Anyway, this superb, lovely car is available at oldcolonelcars.co. Thanks for watching.